Jacob, you got 12. Finish his half off, let's go.
If Fuller gets his 5 points, then we'll stop the game and recognize his styles. Barely we are. Coach Large, I guess he's already cleared it with the ball. Yeah,
you don't get that on the road.
Yeah.
They can honor him when they play the home game.
Hey, this is where we're in. Right here.
He's the all-time leading scorer in Bluefield history, and he ain't getting nothing on the road.
He's been a thorn in our side.
Huh?
He's been a thorn in our side for the last 2 years.
Basket to the wrong team.
Stand up, stand up.
Grab that stand. You can hold on to it.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankancity.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankancity.com.
play.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased and welcome you to our senior night activities. Tonight we have 80 young men playing their final regular season home game for Greenbrier. We are honored to be able to honor them this evening. Our first senior is Mr. Bryson Brammer. Bryson is escorted by his parents, Richard and Sarah Brammer. Bryson is still deciding what he wants to do after he graduates. His most favorite memorable memory while playing basketball in the East is playing in the regional championship at home. His advice to the underclassmen is to always try your hardest and give it your all because it'll be over before you know it. And once it is, there's no going back. Mr. Bryson Brown. Next we have Monquel Davis. Monquel is being escorted by a grandmother Pamela Merchant and father James Merchant. After graduation, Monquel plans to study human science at WVU. His most favorite memorable memory is when I break someone's ankles in half. His advice to the underclassmen is to remember that tomorrow is not promised. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Monquel Davis. Next we have John Goose Gabbers. Goose is being escorted by his parents, Trent and Terry Gabbard, and his brother Sam. Goose plans to attend college after graduation, and his most favorite memorable memory is hanging out with my teammates in the locker room and pregame meals. His advice to the younger guys is to cherish high school basketball because it really does fly by. Work hard to achieve your goals and have fun while doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, Goose Gabbard. Next we have Kaden Huffman. Kaden is being escorted by his parents, Miranda and Adam Huffman. Kaden plans on attending Pierpont Community and Technical College to become a journeyman lineman. His most favorite basketball memory is winning the sectional championship and hosting regionals during junior year. His advice to the underclassmen is don't take it for granted. Basketball will come and go before you know it, so cherish the time and the memories that you have now. Kaden Huffman. Next we have Mr. Chris Jacobs. Chris is being escorted by his mother, Greenbrier, father, Eli Morgan, and godmother, Rebecca Daniels. Chris will be attending WVU to pursue a career as a nurse anesthetist. His most memorable moment is when they're all having fun together playing basketball. And his advice to the underclassmen is to keep a strong mindset even when it gets tough. This is Dr. Chris Jacobs. Next we have Jude Libby. Jude is being escorted by his mom, Marty, his sister, Erica, and his grandfather, Judy Reynolds. Jude plans to attend college and pursue a 4-year degree in sports marketing. His most memorable moment is when he had to be winning the sectional title last year and celebrating the victory with his teammates and the crowd. His advice to underclassmen players is to don't take basketball for granted because when you get down to that last year and those last couple of games start trickling down, you start to see how you're going to remember yourself. So are you going to remember yourself as someone that thought they had everything that they could and left everything on the court? Or do you think that you're going to be someone that's going to be sitting there saying that they could have done more? I believe whichever one of those is the correct answer will be the answer that sticks with you for at least a week, a month, a year, or maybe the rest of your life. So I believe that any underclassmen here in this needs to know that if you have a passion for the love of the sport of basketball, then make sure by the time that final buzzer goes off, you will make sure that you will get every bit of 110%. And that there is nothing less than the time to be there. Ladies and gentlemen, Jude Libby. Next we have Adam Sears. Adam is being escorted by his parents Sandy and Jennifer Seeds and his brother Pat Pat. Adam plans to attend college to play collegiate soccer or basketball. His most favorite memorable memory while playing basketball in the East is winning the sectional championship. His advice to the underclassmen is don't take it for granted. It goes a lot faster than you think. And you also enjoy every moment because you don't know when it's going to be over. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Seeds. Our final senior this evening is Mr. Chris Sinclair. Chris is being escorted by grandparents Elizabeth Beauty and Donald Green and his father Sam Sinclair. Grade school. His most favorite memorable memory while playing basketball at East was moving to the beach with his team. His advice to the underclassmen players The official won't get back once it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Sinclair. Ladies and gentlemen, we listen to these 8 seniors a round of applause, and we thank you guys for your dedication and deliveries to the last 3 years with the Greenbrier High School.
Campbell, Stan Unrow, our producer, is Ralph Poncho Church. And Stan just had, first of all, a JV game that lasted an hour and 40 minutes, which isn't bad, but it started at 6:07. It ended at 7:47. The Spartans win the JV game tonight over the Bluefield Beavers. And then we had the senior night activities where 8 Greenbrier seniors were honored here, so we're a little late getting started tonight. But it's still going to be later than what it was on Friday night at the Princeton game when that one started at 8 p.m.
Yeah, absolutely. This one will probably get started around 8:20 would be my guess. And, you know, it's senior night. There's a lot of festivities. This crowd is jacked up. It was an exciting JV game. The crowd was really into it, and that's just typical Greenbrier East Bluefield. That's the way it is, and I look for a great varsity game here again tonight.
Both teams out there warming up right now. The Bluefield Beavers defeated Greenbrier East just a few weeks ago down to Brush Fork National Guard Armory in Bluewell. That was on January the 24th, and Bluefield won 82-73 in overtime. We expect an exciting game here tonight. Both teams, in fact, coming off losses to Princeton. Greenbrier East on Friday night lost at home to the Princeton Tigers, and then last night Princeton went into Brush Fork and defeated the Bluefield Beavers there. So Princeton playing well going into the postseason with wins over Greenbrier East and Bluefield. Of course, tomorrow night Princeton will be at South Charleston. We'll come back, talk with East coach Jared Patton. You're listening to the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school.
Ralph.
To WVSOM. Contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Nehock with S.J. Nehock Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Shopping pre-owned? Know this. Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard have over 400 pre-owned vehicles available, including a huge selection of four-wheel drive trucks, all-wheel drive SUVs, and luxury sedans. Mountaineer has the vehicle you want at a price you want to pay. Credit approval is easy, and most vehicles come with a balance of a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So shop Mountaineer's two great locations, Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard, or shop them online at mountaineerautos.com. That's mountaineerautos.com.
power of three: Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Shopping pre-owned? Know this. Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard have over 400 pre-owned vehicles available, including a huge selection of four-wheel drive trucks, all-wheel drive SUVs, and luxury sedans. Mountaineer has the vehicle you want at a price you want to pay. Credit approval is easy, and most vehicles come with a balance of a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So shop Mountaineer's 2 great locations, Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard, or shop them online at MountaineerAutos.com. That's MountaineerAutos.com.
your Greenbrier Spartans. At this time, let's see the starting lineups beginning with the visiting Bluefield Beavers under the direction of head coach Buster Large. Please welcome 6-foot junior, number 0, Cameron Gore. 5'8" junior, number 2, Sincere Fields. 6'4" junior, number 21, R.J. Hairston. 6'5" senior, number 3, Will Mooney. 6'3" senior, number 4, Caleb Fuller. The rest of the Bluefield Beavers. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The colors of CD are being presented.
Power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
for tonight's game, Evan Dodrell, Andy Hudson, and the best high school football referee in West Virginia, the Honorable John Mills. John Mills will bring the basketball to the center circle. It'll be Caden Huffman jumping for Greenbrier East against Will Looney of Bluefield. Ball's in the air. Tap is in the backcourt, controlled by Sincere Fields of the Bluefield Beavers. And here we go, Senior Night 2023. Spartans open up in a man defense. They'll work it around the left side. Gore gets it over to R.J. Hairston. Baseline shot, no good. Rebound comes out to Huffman. Down the floor. Here's the layup. Chris Jacobs can't get it to fall. Rebound comes down to Bluefield. And the Beavers up the floor. Sincere Fields runs the point. Hands it off over on the left side to Cameron Gore. Gore, a right wing three is in the air. That one is short. Rebound down to Greenbrier East. Here comes Goose Gabbard. Up the floor, finds Huffman, cutting and scoring. Caden Huffman lays it up and in. Greenbrier East scores first.
Huffman picking up right where he left off the other night, had a career high, and then gets the first bucket for the Spartans tonight.
Out front, Sincere Fields drives in, and we got a reach and a foul on East. Be a common floor foul on the Spartans. They'll call it on Monquel Davis, his first, team foul number 1. Bluefield inbounds, and they'll get it inside on the pass from Fuller to Looney. A shot no good. Rebound comes down to East. Gabbert drives down the lane, goes inside, lost it going up. It's touched last by Bluefield.
And everybody grimaces when you see Goose hit that floor. He's missed quite a bit of action with that sore hip. And you see him leap. Can't hardly say it. You see him limping early here after hitting the floor.
Spartans will inbound, leading 2-0. Just under 7 minutes to go in the first.
He tried to leap and got knocked to the floor.
Huffman inbounds to Gabbert. Out on the right wing to Davis. Head of the key to Jacobs. Now left side. Here's Huffman. He'll drive in. Shot won't go. Rebound controlled by Bluefield. R.J. Hairston gets it over to Fuller. And the pass inside. Knocked away by Davis. Picked up by Jude Libby. Into the front court come the Spartans, leading 2-0. Gabbert will drive, put it up underneath, lay it up and score. 4-0 East. Spartans back on defense. Here's Looney on the right wing. Gives it out front to Fields. He'll penetrate down the left side lane, put it up, and the shot will not go. Defense by Chris Jacobs, but rebounded and put in by Caleb Fuller. And Stan Fuller needed 5 points coming in to get 1,000 for his career. We expect he'll have that one here in the first quarter. From the corner, a Gabbert three is in the air. That one is too strong. The rebound kicks out long. Jacobs tracks it down. Gives it over to his first cousin, Monquel Davis. Gets instructions from the head coach, Jared Patton of East. Bounce passes from Davis over to Gabbert. He'll penetrate down the lane, lay it up. Shot will score for Goose Gabbert. Spartans lead 6-2. Here's Fields up top to Looney. Right side for Fuller. That's Fuller, F-U-L-L-E-R, not Fullen. From the right side, Hairston fires. The shot is good for R.J. Hairston. And we played 3 minutes. Bluefield trails 6-4. Davis crosses over on Fields, fires a three, and rims out. Rebound to R.J. Hairston. Quick outlet goes to Fuller. 3 points away from 1,000. Hairston drives down the right side, nearly lost it. Now they'll send it back out top. Over to Fuller, left side for Fields. Here's a three in the air. It's good for Bluefield's Caleb Fuller, and that is 1,000 career points. And now a steal on the inbound. Sincere Fields puts it up. Count the basket and a foul. Bluefield already leading 7-6 off that last basket.
Now lead 9-6 and have a free throw coming.
Monquel Davis has picked up his second, right, Stan?
Yes.
Davis with 2.
2 team fouls. The scoreboard is wrong. That should be 9-6.
And now going to have an administrative timeout. Let Bluefield celebrate the outstanding accomplishment of Caleb Fuller, who scores 5 points early, and that is 1,000 in his career. So congratulations to Caleb Fuller of Bluefield. The score should be 9-6 Bluefield over Greenbrier East. And during this timeout, Bluefield will celebrate, and Jared Patton will talk with his defense. Adam Seams has checked in now for the Greenbrier East Spartans. Okay, the score is right now, Stan. It's 9-6, and now we forget momentarily Sincere Fields a chance for the three-point play.
Yeah. And just like that, a quick 3 from the outside by Fuller. A steal, Sincere Fields lays it in. He's got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. And Bluefield is taking control of this basketball game. The Spartans will get Adam Seams, Bryson Brammer in.
4:20 to go in the first quarter. The ball knocked out of bounds by Cameron Gore as Brammer was driving down the lane. Libby will check out, and Chris Sinclair will come in for the first time. We understand that with 7 starters, they did a little free throw competition to determine who the 5 starters would be in this game tonight. Underneath, Huffman's shot, no good. Gets his rebound back. He's double teamed down on the left baseline. Sends it out front to Seams. Spartans down by 4. Seams dribbles right, gives it over to Chris Jacobs out front. Here's a Huffman 3, and it's good! Caden Huffman. And that's a big basket there. It cuts the Bluefield lead down to 1. Here's Fuller, goes out front to Sincere Fields. Back head of the key to R.J. Hairston. And now Fields, top of the key, gives it back out front to Fuller. Fuller goes right wing. Out top to Hairston. Here's a turnaround shot from the foul line. No good, missed by Looney. Rebound put up. That one no good by Hairston. It's out of bounds to Bluefield.
Yeah, again, getting multiple opportunities here at the rim, kind of playing volleyball. We saw that a lot down at Bluefield in the Brush Fork Armory. And Spartans going to have to do a better job rebounding defensively.
Here's the inbound. Fuller's shot is short. Rebound comes down to Seams. Here comes East, down by a point. And a reach-in foul called on Bluefield. That'll go on Cameron Gore.
It'll be Gore first.
So the Spartans will trigger the inbounds pass again. Facing some full-court Bluefield pressure. Brammer gets it up to Gabbert. Into the front court, bounce pass, Huffman, layup good. How do you like Caden Huffman, Stan? He's got 7 of the team's 11 points, and East leads it 11-10.
That's just a beautiful job of breaking that press, and then they got an advantage 3-on-1. Great pass by Seams, and it's laid in for the easy 2.
Fuller's layup is no good. Rebound comes down to East. Huffman gives it off to Seams. In the corner, a Gabbert 3 is short. Gets his rebound, drives in, puts it up and draws a 2-shot foul. So Goose Gabbert will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you talked about Huffman's got 7. Gabbert's got the other 4. Only 2 people have scored for the Spartans, and Gabbert will go to the line to shoot 2 here.
R.J. Harrison called for his first. Gabe Patton will check in here in a moment. He did not play Friday night against Princeton. He was sick, had a sinus infection. Now, Gabbert misses the first free throw. Chris Jacobs will sit down and Gabe Patton comes in. 11-10, East by 1. And Gabbert makes the second. It gives him 5. East leads it 12-10. And we got a foul at the other end here on East.
Yeah, I think Sinclair over the top there trying to defend.
That's his first. Team's third.
And just a little too aggressive coming over the top trying to knock that ball away.
Beavers inbound. They'll get it here at the foul line for Looney. Left corner to Fuller. Back on the left side. Hairston will drive in, put it up. Shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Gabbert. Gabbert brings it down the right side of the floor. Crosses over in midcourt. Over to Patton. Open three in the air. Too strong. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds. It's going to belong to Bluefield. It'll be Beaver basketball as they trail by 2. Into the front court comes Gore. Out top to Fields from the left wing. Out front to Looney. Left side pass goes to Hairston. Now Looney head of the key again. Right side for Gore. Gore will drive into paint. Kick it out in the corner. Now they'll go out front to Fields. Fields on the left wing.
Good patience by Bluefield.
Fields will drive in. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Beavers with 1:45 to go in this first quarter.
See if the Spartans stay man on this out of bounds or go zone. Looks like they're going to stay man to man.
Here's the inbound now for R.J. Hairston out front to Fields. Brammer nearly knocked it away from Fields. He'll penetrate down the lane, put it up, and a foul called on Brammer.
And I will say this, Bryson Brammer had a lot of ball there, but he also got a lot of body and face as he came down after that block. So that'll send Fields to the line. He's got 3 in the game.
First one is in the air, no good for Fields. He scored 3 points. Had a basket and a free throw. Back at the 4:28 mark of this first quarter.
Jacobs will check in for Bryson Brammer. Looked like he might have got hit in the face on that.
Second one by Fields is good. So he's got 4. Our new score is East 12, Bluefield 11. Braden Fong will check in for the first time. Stan, we were impressed with him down at the game at Brush Fork.
Yeah, absolutely. Hit a couple of big shots for the Beavers coming down the stretch.
Spartans will inbound. Into the front court. Here's the shot by Sinclair, and it's blocked. It'll be out of bounds and go back over to Bluefield.
Yeah, and that was pretty good ball movement, but Hairston come from behind and just pinned that as Sinclair was going up for the shot. Had he saw him coming, you just pump fake and let him go on by, then you can lay it in, but coming from behind, sometimes you don't see him.
Here's Caleb Fuller now for the Bluefield Beavers. Gives it off to Gore from the foul line. His shot partially blocked by Patton, rebounded by Fuller, and they're going to get a foul here on Sinclair, and that's his second. Chris Sinclair called for his second. Team foul number 5, Bluefield with 2 team fouls. That'll send Caleb Fuller to the line for a pair.
A chance to give Bluefield the lead here if he's able to knock in both of these. Fuller's got 5, so he's right at 1,000 points.
First one good. Ties it at 12. Second one is up. 1,002 points now in the career of Caleb Fuller, and Bluefield leads at 13-12. 1:03 to go in our first quarter. Gabbert gets it across the timeline for Hupp, and his pass tipped by Fong of Bluefield and taken around by the Beavers. Fuller Kicks it out front to Hairston. He'll let it go from 15. It's no good. Huffman will rebound. Quick outlet goes to Seams. Down the floor. Gabbert pulls it out into the corner. Sends it underneath. Huffman to Seams. Right side. Jacobs for three. It's no good. Bluefield will rebound. Here's Hairston up the floor for Fuller. Right side three. It's good. Caleb Fuller with 10. Bluefield now on a 6-0 run. Leads it by 4. Back come the Spartans. Jacobs up on the right wing to Gabbert. They got a foul here called on Cameron Gore, and that's going to be his second. Non-shooting floor foul. And with 15 seconds to go in his first quarter, East trails by 4. Will get it back. Inbound to Gabbert. Gabbert will drive. Shot blocked by R.J. Hairston. Rebound to Looney. Gets it up to Gore with 5. Gore will drive, lay it up, and score. Bluefield in transition. An 8-0 run to close out the first quarter, and the Beavers lead it by 6. After 1, it's Bluefield 18, Greenbrier East 12. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on the Bear 103.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
After 1, Bluefield leading Greenbrier East 18-12, and stand the Spartans see the Beavers go on an 8-0 run over the last 1:37 on the clock. And the Spartans starting to get in a little bit of foul issues. Not trouble yet, but issues. Something to be aware of.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bluefield, that transition has really hurt East as they've been running that transition break. And East just struggling from the floor tonight mightily. Right now they are 5 of 16 from the floor.
Patton drives, shot no good. Rebound to Bluefield. Here's Looney, over to Fuller. Goes baseline. He'll spin on the right block, put it up and score again. He's got a dozen. 20-12, Beavers by 8.
Yeah.
At the other end, Patton scores on a layup down the left side. That stops the 10-0 run by Bluefield. It's 20-14 out front. A long 3. It's an air ball by Fuller. It'll be out of bounds. Back over to Greenbrier East.
Yeah, Fuller, I don't know what he was thinking there. He was about 8 feet behind the line and fading away.
Yeah. He's got
Heat
12.
check.
He was feeling it.
That's a heat check's what they call that. If that goes in, you know you're on fire. But that came up about 6 feet short, and no one there to rebound, so Spartans get it.
Huffman inside, lays it up and in. The Spartans with 4 in a row. Huffman with 9. It's 20-16 Beaver.
Yeah, what a pass by Seams through traffic to a wide-open Caden Huffman.
Fong out front. Passes on the left wing to Looney. They'll get it down inside. The ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll go to East. It goes off of R.J. Hairston, and the Spartans will get it back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. There's a lot of contact. Adam thought he got fouled. Hairston thought he got fouled, and they're just going to say ball out of bounds to East. And sometimes you just got to let them play through some of this. You know, Adam not happy about it, but at least we've got the ball.
Lineup for East is Seams, Gabbert, Patton, Brammer, and Huffman. Brammer gets it on the right wing, feeds it inside, and they're going to call a block foul here on Bluefield's Looney. No, I'm sorry, it's Fuller.
Yeah, it should have been a flop is what they should have called there.
That'll be his first. Team foul.
Number 4.
Yep. Inbound for East, nearly stolen away. Patton's going to drive, lay it up and score. Gabe Patton with 4 here early in the second quarter, and the Spartans all of a sudden have scored 6 straight.
Cut the lead to 2 at 20-18.
Here's Fong over on the left wing, gives it over to Gore, drives inside, dumps it to Fuller, puts it up and scores. Fuller with 14, it's 22-18 Bluefield.
Yeah, and that's just too easy there. There's another really uncontested layup. Spartan's going to have to play better defensively. You can't let him get the ball down there on the block.
Brammer works the right side. He'll drive in, put up a layup. It's no good. Tipped up and in by Gabe Patton. Timeout Bluefield. No, we got a foul called. Oh, it's a warning. I'm sorry, a warning against
East
Patton,
maybe for hitting
delay,
the ball. Yeah.
That delay, I guess he touched the ball after it came through the bucket.
Once it goes through the net, the scoring team can't touch it.
22-20 Bluefield by 2.
Caden Huffman will get a blow here, and Jude Libby back in the lineup for East.
Here's Fong down the floor, stops the foul line, stolen away by Seams. Seams leads a 2-on-5. Seams all the way, lays it up and scores. That is classic Adam Seams, and he ties the game at 22.
Yeah, just weaving his way through traffic and then lays it up and in and ties this thing up.
Left side over to Keene, who hits it. That's Glenn Keene. Spartans had tied it for a moment, and Bluefield jumps back out by 2 at 24-22.
Yeah, getting some good minutes from Keene and Fong off the bench.
Into the front court now comes the Spartans. It seems into Brammer for a corner 3, and it's good. Bryson Brammer from the right corner. Spartans 25, Beavers 24. Just under 5 to go in this second quarter. Here's Keene with it out front. Gives it over to Fong on the right wing. Sends it to the foul line for Gore. He'll spin, he travels. It'll turn over to East. Spartans get it back with a 1-point lead.
And that's pretty good defense there by the Spartans. And what happened is Brammer cut that pass off. He was trying to go outside with it, and it forced him to give it to the guy cutting down the lane, and just nowhere for him to go. Once he got the ball, just all over the place, traveling and bumping into people. So pretty good defense outside by Bryson Brammer, forcing them to go where they didn't want to go with that ball.
Here's Seams out front, guarded by Fuller, goes to the right side, feeds it inside, Libby, pump fake and score! Jude Libby off the assist from Adam Seams, and the Spartans build a 3-point lead with under 4:20 to go in this second.
Yeah, and that's a nice job by Libby to recognize he's coming from behind, let him go by, and then it's an easy layup.
Fong on the left wing for the Beavers. Gives it back to Gore. Out front, puts it down with a dribble. Takes it on the left side. Ball knocked away by Patton. Picked up by Brammer. Give it over to Seams. Out front to Patton. Drives the left side. He'll put it up and draw the foul. He'll shoot 2. That'll go on Bluefield's Glenn Keene, his first.
I thought for a second they were going to get Gore for his third, but they'll call it on Keene. A lot of contact down there, and nice job by Gabe Patton to take that ball right to the basket. You notice they don't have Looney in, they don't have Hairston, so there's no rim protector.
Hey, Patton hits the first free throw.
And the Spartans are taking advantage of that right now, going to the rim. We'll see how long. Well, the question just been answered. Looney and Hairston both check back in. I think they realize the Spartans just going to the basket at will without those two kids on the court.
Spartans with 6 straight now, leading by 4. Patton's second is good. And we got a sub in as Patton will come out, Huffman back in. Gabe Patton will leave with 8 points. Caden Huffman will bring his 9 back in. East leads it by 5 here. Here's Fuller across the timeline. Dribbles off to the right wing, looks, gives it out front to R.J. Hairston. Hairston to the right side to Looney. Gets it down inside, and we got a foul here on Libby.
Yeah, I think Jude might have got a little push in there.
That'll be his first.
Problem is that's team foul number 6, so Bluefield will be shooting free throws the rest of the half.
Here's the inbound. Layup shot is good underneath for R.J. Hairston.
And
Hairston scores, and it's 29-26.
Yeah, they out-quicked us there. They got the ball and threw that pass too quick for East to defend.
Huffman down the left side, lays it up, and he's got 11. 31-26 East. Spartans answer back quickly. Now Gore goes out front to Looney. On the left side to Fields. Fields out top, gives it over on the left wing to Gore. Head of the key to Looney, now Fuller on the right side. Fuller will drive in, underneath, layup good here for R.J. Hairston.
Yeah, I thought Fuller might have got away with a walk there. Seams on the other end knocks one down. Adam Seams with 4.
That's a 2-pointer for Seams. 33-28 Spartans. Here's Looney, over to Fuller on the right side. Out on the wing to Cameron Gore. Gore will drive to the foul line, give it over to Looney on the left wing. He cocks the gun on a 3, and it's no good. Fuller rebounds and scores. And the Spartans get beat down low again. Fuller's got 16.
Yeah, there was just nobody there.
It's 33-30. Long ball from the left side. A 3, no good by Brammer. Rebound comes down to Bluefield's Gore. Gore between the circles, Seams on him defensively. Under 2 minutes to go in his first half. And Gore fires the 10-footer. It's no good. It's out of bounds to East. Now Patton will check back in for Libby. 33-30, Spartans lead it.
Yeah, seems pretty good defense that time on Cameron Gore. Just let him go to the right and waited for that shot to go up and got up and got a piece of it. And knocked that down. The Spartans with a 3-point lead in the ball now.
Gabbert from the right side, goes underneath, puts it up and draws a 2-shot foul. See who this one's on for Bluefield. That'll go on Cameron Gore, and Stan, that is his 3rd. Team foul number 6 on Bluefield. Spartans also with 16 fouls. Goose Gabbert will shoot 2. He scored 5 points here tonight. His team with a 3-point lead. And the first one is good. 34-30.
Thong will check in for Gore. I'd say we've probably seen the last of Cameron Gore here in the first half with those 3 personal fouls. Gabbert has a second shot coming up. He's got 6 in the game.
Second one is good. Gabbert with 7. It's 35-30 East. 90 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Fuller. Swings it back over the right side for R.J. Hairston. He'll let a 10-footer go for the right side. It's too long. Rebound to Seams. Long lead pass. Brammer drives and lost it going up. Was it hit by Bluefield? I don't think so. No, it wasn't.
No,
it's Bluefield basketball.
Yeah, I just think he dropped the ball. So turnover against the Spartans. Bluefield will get it back here, trailing by 5, 35-30.
1:17 to go in the half. Here's Fields with the Beavers down by 5. Up top to Looney. Now to Fuller. Fuller works it to the left side of the lane. Goes in, falls.
Got away with a walk.
And the ball knocked away from Looney. Picked up by Seams. Seams crisscrossing in the corner of Brammer. 3, yes! Bryson Brammer makes it 38-30. The Spartans on a run of their own. Here's Fuller in the corner for a 3. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Seams. 40 seconds to go in the half. Seams down the floor. Brammer, he'll try it again. It's good again! Brammer with 9, and the Spartans open up a double-digit lead. 41-30.
Bluefield will try to hold for 1 here with 20 seconds to go.
Beavers send it over the right corner for Fuller. Inside, Looney's drive, layup, no, rebound, pulled in by Patton. Here come the Spartans with 8 seconds. Up top to Seams. In the corner, Gabbert's three is blocked. It'll be Spartan ball with 2.8. Spartan ball with 2.8 with an 11-point lead. Gabbert will inbound from the far corner against the end of the Bluefield bench. Gabbert looks, bounce pass, Seams, spins, shoots, scores at the buzzer! Adam Seams does it again! A shot at the buzzer on senior night. Adam Seams with the Spartans leading by 13 points, 43-30 over the Bluefield Beavers. We'll return. This is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on the Bear 103.
Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Press row, we're at halftime as Greenbrier East opened up a 13-point lead here over the Bluefield Beavers, 43-30 at the half. This game has been a game of runs for both ball clubs. East jumped out early, 4-0, then led 6-2. Then Bluefield scores the next 8, led it 10-6. Then the Spartans scored the next 6. They built a lead of 12-10. Then Bluefield closes out the first quarter on an 8-0 run and led it 18-12 after the first quarter. Then the Beavers built that out to a 10-0 run with the first basket of the second quarter. Pardon me, to build an 8-point lead at 20-12, and then the Spartans roll off 6 straight, cut the lead to 2 at 20-18, and Beaver scores, makes it a 4-point lead, and he scores the next 4. We're tied at 22. Bluefield jumps back out on top 24-22, and for the moment, that's the last time Bluefield has led in this game. That was at the 5:15 mark of the second quarter. He scores the next 7 to build a 5-point lead, 29-24. Beaver answers with a basket, cutting it to 3. Then the Spartans answer with a basket. Then Bluefield answers with a basket. It was 31-28. Then he scored, made it 33-28, a 5-point margin. Bluefield scores to cut it to 3. Stan, that was with 2:15 to go in the second quarter. And then East explodes on a 10-0 run over the last 94 seconds. They lead it by 13, 43-30 over the Bluefield Beavers, and a lot of this offense has been created on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a lot of steals down on one end and turnovers by Bluefield, leading to fast break points. And I don't know what our best quarter of the year has been, but I would say right there we outscored Bluefield 31-12 in that second quarter, and I think that's the best quarter of basketball we played all year.
I would absolutely have to agree with that. Right now we've got senior night ceremonies going on for the Greenbrier East cheerleaders. There are 4 senior cheerleaders being honored here tonight, and it was good to see longtime Greenbrier East athletic trainer, physical therapist, Dr. Bob Hoss being recognized here at halftime. He's going to be moving out of state at the end of the spring, later in the spring, and Bob has been a huge support for the Spartan athletic programs, all programs here throughout his last 22 years since he moved back from Dallas back around 2001. So congratulations to Bob Hoss. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Stan will take a look at our first half stats. It's Greenbrier East 43, Bluefield 30. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
Power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
By 13, the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show. Stan, how the numbers shake down?
Well, kind of like you'd expect. Bluefield 12 out of 28, 43%. They were 2 of 6 from three-point range, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Caleb Fuller with 16, R.J. Harrison with 6, Sincere Fields with 4, Glenn Keene with 2, and Cameron Gore with 2. For the Spartans, they shot 17 out of 30. They were 12 of 15 in that second quarter. Let me say that again, Jeff. 12 of 15 in the second quarter, 3 of 4 from three-point range. They outscored Bluefield 31-12 in that quarter. The Spartans are shooting 57% as a team. They were led in scoring by Caden Huffman's 11, Bryson Brammer with 9, Gabe Patton 8, Goose Gabbert 7, Adam Seams 6, and Jude Libby with 2 for the Spartans, 43 points.
Second half coming up. It's East 43, Bluefield 30. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
43-30, Greenbrier East leading the Bluefield Beavers here as we're set to start the third quarter. And the lineup for the Spartans, it's going to be Patton, Gabbard, Brammer, Huffman, and Seams.
Seems like that was the starting lineup like way back at the beginning of the year.
Jared Patton has juggled the lineups a few times. I think you're right. In fact, you are right. Yep. This group started a handful of times in several different combinations.
Well, we've dealt with a lot of injuries and guys in and out of the lineup, and seems like after Monquel tweaked that leg, this was the group that went for a few weeks.
Bluefield has it to begin this third quarter. A drive down the lane, shot put up, missed by Hairston, rebounds and scores.
Man, is he quick off his feet.
That stops a 10-0 run by East. 43-32. Spartans have it. First possession of the second half. Seams, baseline, sends an no-look pass out front. Patton over to Brammer for a three. It's no good. Bluefield rebounds. Cameron Gore back on the floor with his 3 personal fouls picked up in that first half. Here's Fuller to the foul lane. Over to Hairston. They'll give it over to Looney. He'll spin down the lane. Nice move by Will Looney. He'll lay it up and score.
Yeah, that's just way too easy there. There's back-to-back layups by Bluefield, and they're right back in this game with a steal.
And an errant pass picked up by Fuller. He'll put it up and no good, but he'll draw the foul against Seams. That'll be his first.
And that's a pretty good foul there as opposed to giving up the layup. Make him earn them from the line at least. But Bluefield on a quick 4-0 run have a chance to make it 5 or 6 here, and the Spartans have only taken 1 shot in a quarter.
Fuller with 16 points in the first half. And he missed the first. So I guess it is a better foul now by Seams. He only picks up his first, but also Fuller just missed the first of 2.
Yeah.
Fuller had a huge first half, scored his 1,000th career point in the first quarter. Missed them both. Rebound comes down to Huffman. So it's even a better foul. No look pass, Seams inside, and Patton will lay it up and score.
Patton in the double figures with 10.
6:45 to go in the third. East on top by 11 points. Here's Hairston. Gives it out front to Gore. Gore from the baseline. His shot is short. Rebound comes down to Patton, who wants to run. Patton down the left side of the floor. They're going to call reach-in foul. If that's Gore, that's his 4th. It is. Cameron Gore has 4 personal fouls at the 6:26 mark of the third. Monquel Davis will check back in.
They've only committed 7 as a team, and he has 4 of them.
Gabbard will come out. Davis back in. And now Jose Smith will check in for the first time for Bluefield in varsity action. We saw him in JV.
Boy, can he shoot the three, too.
Here's Huffman. Finds a lane, drives down, gives it over in the corner, and it's carried out of bounds by Patton.
Yeah, and he was so excited. He was wide open that he tried to shoot it before he caught it.
We got an official timeout on the floor.
Wet spot.
6:19 to go in the third. We'll step aside for a quick break. It's East 45, Bluefield 34. 60 timeout. Spartan basketball on the Bear 103. From the Parmar Stores press row, Greenbrier East out of the timeout, back on defense. Bluefield trailing 45-34. Here's Fuller on the left baseline, sends it back out on the wing to Hairston. Head of the key to Sincere Fields. He'll penetrate in, put it up and score. Fields with 6, 45-36. Bluefield on a 6-2 run to begin this second half.
Okay, can't let the point guard beat you right down the middle of the lane like that. That's just too easy.
Huffman from the left elbow, the 15-footer's no good, and a foul called on the rebound as Monquel Davis, I think, going to draw the foul, but it's going to be on the floor. That'll go against Jose Smith. Seams looks to get it in and does so now to Huffman. Pulls it out on the left wing, sends it way out front to Davis with 5.5 to go in the third. Over to Brammer, back over to Huffman on the left wing, head of the key. Here's Seams, lets it go from the foul line. It is good. Adam Seams with 6, 47-36. Inside. Bluefield throws it around over to the right side to Fuller. Up top to Looney. Down the corner, Fields open for a three. It's no good. Rebound slapped away from Bluefield by Patton. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Bluefield.
Yeah, nice job by Patton there to slap that away. Scored that last bucket at the end of the half.
Okay.
Underhand scoop.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
47-36, and Looney's shot won't fall. Rebound to Huffman. Quick outlet goes over to Davis. Into the front court. Gives it off to Patton. Penetrates the right side. Lays it up and scores. Patton with 12. 49-36. East by 13. 4:44 of the third. Here's Fuller. Goes around the defenders. Drives into the corner. Kicks it off to Smith. His three. Too strong. Rebound to Looney, but it's stolen by Davis. Davis, lead pass down to Patton, cutting the basket, lays it up and scores. Gabe Patton with 14. It's a 15-point East lead with 4:20 to go in the third. Here's Sincere Fields out front. Brings it over the right side, gives it over to Looney. Now to Fuller. Brammer's on him defensively, gets a screen, back out to Looney. Over to Smith, in the corner to Fields, down inside to Hairston. He'll put it up, won't fall, but gets his rebound back and scores.
That's a little Dennis Rodman action there. And Adam Seams will get called for the foul. That'll be his second. Team foul number 2 against the East, and Goose Gabbard will check back in. Chris Sinclair also back in the game.
Hairston a chance for the three-point play. He's got 10 points here tonight. And it's no good. Rebound to Sinclair. 51-38. Spartans by 13. Seams over on the left side. Davis, a three in the air, no good. Rebound pulled down by Fuller. Fuller gives it over to Smith. Back inside to Fuller. Layup is good. First basket of the second half for Caleb Fuller. He's got 18. 51-40. Seams gives it back to Davis. He'll drive in and finger roll it in. Score. East by 13 again. Back the other way comes Fields. He'll penetrate in. Sinclair D's him up, takes it away. Here comes Seams, down the floor, drives, lays it up and in. He's got 10. Spartans by 15. Largest lead of the game for Greenbrier East at 15 for the second time. 51-36 and now 55-40. Here's Fuller. I'm sorry, it's Looney. Bounce passes inside to Fuller. It's out of bounds to East.
Yeah, and that's just good defense. Again, that's Goose Gabbard down there on Fuller and is able to reach in, slap that ball, look like off the leg of Caleb Fuller. Now the Spartans with a 15-point lead in the ball just under 3 minutes to go here in the third. It's where you put your foot on the neck and push, Jeff. You got to try to put this game away here in the third.
2:40 to play in the third quarter. Gabbard swings it inside to Sinclair. Into the paint. He'll dump it off over to Huffman. Now to Seams in the foul lane. Kicks it in the corner. Here's Gabbard. 12-footer right side. Good for Goose. Gabbard with 9. It's 57-40. East with its largest lead of the game here on the Beavers.
Yeah, do not take your foot off the gas here in the third quarter.
From the right side, here's Fields. Up top to Looney. Back over to Fields. He'll penetrate down to the foul lane, send it into corner to Looney. Swings the pass out to Fong. Now Fuller, open three. Off the back plate, rebound to Gabbard. It's knocked out of bounds to East.
Yeah,
and now Libby will check in.
Goose Gabbard up high to get that rebound.
Libby will replace Huffman.
I don't know what 14 is, but I hope we're not taking the air out of it here. Let's keep playing basketball. 17-point lead. Let's try to stretch it.
And a steal by Fuller. Up the floor, layup shot is missed by Hairston. Rebounded Monquel Davis.
Yeah, that layup missed because of Adam Seams.
Davis takes it in. Shot won't fall. Gets his rebound. Sends it out top to Seams. Underneath, layup shot by Sinclair. Won't fall. Smith gets the rebound.
Yeah, 2-point blank looks. Came out of Monquel's hand funny. And then Sinclair misses the reverse layup. And now Bluefield will get the score and the foul here.
They're going to count the basket?
Let's see who they call it on. Sinclair, be his third.
They're calling it on the floor.
Yeah, team foul number 3. So before the shot.
Chris Jacobs will check in along with Huffman.
Sinclair will check out with those 3 fouls.
Also, Monquel Davis goes to the bench. Fong will inbound for Bluefield. Sends it way out front here to Smith. On the right side to Fuller. Fuller, a long 3 out front. No good. Rebounds out of bounds to East. Goes off of Smith with 1:03 to go in the third.
Yeah, and Fuller, that was a long 3-pointer. That's the second one we've seen him take. About 8 feet behind the line. And so the Spartans now with the ball in a 17-point lead. Let's see if we can extend this a little bit.
Huffman now drives in the left side, puts it up, strong move. Caden Huffman's first points in the second half. He's got 13 for the game. It's 59-40. Here's Smith from the left side, fires a 10-footer, it won't fall. Gabbard rebounds. Here's Gabbard racing down the floor, lets it go from the foul line. It's no good. Bluefield rebounds with R.J. Hairston. Back on the right side goes Caleb Fuller. Now to Fong, 15 seconds to go. Bluefield gonna hold for one here, down by 19 points. Here's Fuller. He'll drive in, put it up, and score. Fuller's got 20. And that's the end of the third quarter here for the Spartan Gym with our score, Greenbrier East 59, Bluefield 42. This is Spartan basketball on the Bear 103.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
8 minutes to go here in Fairleigh. Bluefield trailing by 17, 59-42. As Greenbrier East looking for its 11th win of the season.
Spartans outscored Bluefield 16-12 in that third quarter and have extended this lead out now to 17. It's been as large as 19.
Fourth quarter underway here in Fairleigh. Here's the drive by Davis, and the shot no good.
And I believe he just fouled out of the game.
I believe he did too, and I think he believes that as well. He's walking toward the bench already. That's Cameron Gore. He'll foul out with 2 points.
He had about 16 when we played him down in Bluefield. They had, I believe, like Looney and Hairston both with 19, and Fuller with 17, and Gore with 16. They were very balanced. Not so much tonight. We got Fuller with 20, but nobody really pitching in to help. Hairston, I guess, the next closest with 10.
Now Fong will check back in.
But I will say this, Hairston can stack up points in a hurry, the way he can rebound and post up both.
Davis at the line. He scored 2 points here. Coming in the second half. And the first one is good.
Monquel coming off that 19-point game the other night. Hasn't really had to do much tonight. It's only taken 4 shots in the game.
Second one is no good. Rebound comes down to Bluefield. Spartan lead at 18. Here's Fuller, sends it over. We got a foul called here on the baseline before the pass. No free throws. That's on Huffman. Bluefield, the number 2 ranked team in Class AA.
And they'll open with Summers County in the sectional. Those two teams did not play during the regular season.
Inbound for Bluefield. Here's Fuller. Up top to Fong. Now to R.J. Hairston. He'll drive in, put it up and score. He's got a dozen. Hairston cuts the lead down to 16, 60-44.
Yeah, I told you he can pile them up in a hurry. Very athletic. And on the football field, one of the most dangerous backs in the state.
Here's Chris Jacobs, a 3 from the corner. It's no good. Too strong. Rebound to Fong. He'll outlet over to Sincere Fields. Left side to Looney. Looney will take it in strong. Shot won't go. Rebound comes down to East. Here comes Seams. Down the floor. Passes over to Davis, who'll lay it up and in. Monquel Davis makes it 62-44. 6:45 to go here in Fairleigh. Here's Hairston. Let's go on a 3 out front. It's no good. Fields will rebound. Smallest guy on the floor went up and grabbed that one down for his Bluefield Beavers. Corner 3 by Fuller's no good. It's rebounded by Looney. Back out to Fields. Penetrate, put it up, draw the foul.
Yeah, three opportunities there. And every time we see him get multiple shots at it like that, they generally end up scoring.
Foul on Chris Jacobs is his first.
Chris got quite a bit of run here tonight. He's played fairly well, especially defensively.
And the first one is put up and in by Fields.
Got him with 7. See the sign across the way, put Chris Jacobs in, and he has been in and he has played well tonight.
Second one is no good. Rebound to East. Spartans lead by 17.
Bluefield back to that press.
Across the timeline comes East. Here's Libby for a 3. It's no good for Jude Libby. Rebound Huffman. That one won't fall. Battle for the rebound. Look at Huffman scrapping, getting it, and called for a travel.
You got real excited there. I thought he was going to get the putback.
I thought he was too, man. I was pulling for him. He's had a great game tonight. He had a great senior season.
Absolutely he has. You talk about getting every ounce you can get out of a kid. They have gotten every ounce they could get out of Caden Huffman this year.
And he was good last year, but he's played so much better this year. That year of experience really helped. R.J. Hairston scores. It's 62-47.
And again, getting closer. They're creeping back in it, and the Spartans have turned it over again.
Jared Patton will take a timeout with 5:42 to go. It's East 62, Bluefield 47 is Spartan basketball in the Bear 103. From the Parmar Stores press row, 5:42 to go. East leading by 15, Stan.
Yeah, they've only been outscored 5-3 here in the fourth quarter. But when you're the coach and you got this big lead and you see them not playing well, you want to take that time out to make sure we get things set back up and hold on to this thing, because you don't want this thing to creep back down under 10 with 3 or 4 minutes to go, because then anything can happen.
Inbound for Bluefield, Sincere Fields brings it across the timeline, gets the pass back from Hairston. On the right wing, Fields goes out front to Fuller, who try a long 3, and it's no good. Hairston rebounds and scores. He's got 16, and the lead down to 13.
There's just no stopping him on the backboards. He's done a monster job there tonight.
Davis will drive in. He'll put it up and score. Monquel Davis with 7 in the second half. East back to a 15-point lead. 64-49. Here's Fuller. Over to Looney. Takes it down in the lane. They'll call in for a travel.
And Looney, who just killed us over at the Brush Fork Armory earlier a few weeks ago, has really done nothing tonight for Bluefield. He's got 2 points, and that's not like him. Usually he absolutely kills the Spartans.
Yep. East will inbound. Grammer Over to Seams, sends a no-look pass in the corner. Jude Libby, a three, good. Jude Libby with 5, 67-49.
And that's a big one for the Spartans there. Pushes that back up to 18.
And we got a timeout here by Bluefield. 30-second timeout. 4:34 to go. Spartan basketball in the Bear 103.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered.
But then you just busted him on it.
I had to.
It is about 82 in here, I'd say.
I would guess it is.
This is a packed house tonight.
Bluefield inbounds in the lane. Shot no. Missed by Hairston. Rebound to Seams. Long lead pass down the floor. Brammer catches, shoots. No good. Foul comes down against Bluefield.
Yeah, and I believe Brammer got fouled on his shot, and Sinclair might have got on the follow as well.
That'll go on Braden Thong of Bluefield, his first.
Only the fourth team foul. Bryson Brammer will go to the line. He's got 9. He had that stretch where he hit 3 out of 4 threes there in that second quarter.
Brammer at the line for 2. First one is up and good. Brammer now with 10 points tonight. Hit 3 threes in that big stretch of the late second quarter, Stan, when the Spartans built their first double-digit lead.
Yeah, it was him hitting 3 and Patton taking the ball to the basket for layups. And those two guys both had huge first half.
69-49, East by 20. 4:20 to go. Here's Fong. Across the timeline, needs some help. Spins, pivots, looks. Sends it over, stolen by Sinclair. Sinclair gives it over to Brammer. Out top to Davis. Davis will drive from the foul line. In the corner, Brammer, open 3. No good, but he's fouled and will shoot 3 as the personal goes on Bluefield's Glenn Keene.
He can't believe he was called for a foul as he almost knocked Brammer into the bench. And Brammer will go to the line to shoot 3 here. He's got 11 in the game.
.402 to go. First one is good. Brammer with 12. 70-49. Now, Stan, where's that sectional at with Bluefield and
everything? From what I understand, all games will be played in the Brush Fork Armory.
Second one no good, but he's shooting 3. I know each section does things differently.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I believe every game will be played in the Armory, and that's kind of an advantage to whoever, if Bluefield wins that first game, whoever gets to play the second game, because they will have just played a game in that building as well.
Brammer makes 1 out of 3. Glenn Keene for a 3. It's no good. It's 70-49. Rebound. Brammer down the floor. Feeds Patton. Lays it up and scores. Patton with 16. It's 72-49. 3:45 to go. And the Spartans on an 8-0 run.
Patton with 16 points, and I believe if you measured the distance of each shot, it might be a foot.
He's not hit a 3 yet tonight,
no,
which is unlike him.
He's hit a bunch of layups, though, going to the basket, and that's what we've needed. There's Keene. Keene threw it almost into the back door of the concession stand.
Tried to get it over to Fong. And
Monquel getting a hug from a fan there. I like it.
He does it all.
He's going to run for mayor one day. You got to get him in.
Here's Seams up the floor. 3:15 to go. Brammer, open three, no. Rebound comes down to Jose Smith. Gives it off now to Fuller. Fuller will take it down the left side. Strong move, and he scores again. Caleb Fuller with 22, and he continues to impress. 3 minutes to play. Left side, Patton for three, knocks it down.
There's what we've been missing.
75-51, Patton with 19. Here's Fuller, stops his dribble, sends it over to Smith. Inside to Hairston, back out to Fuller, now to Fong for three, no good. Rebound, here comes Davis. 2.5 to go. Sends it over now to Brammer, who has to throw it back, and it's intercepted by Hairston. Hairston in the lane, nearly lost it, does lose it. And Patton's outlet's knocked out of bounds. Thing a little helter-skelter right now.
Yeah, I think both teams are a little tired at this point. A lot of running up and down the court. Now you'll see Bluefield will empty their bench.
Amir Hairston has checked in.
Yeah, all starters out for Bluefield.
Gerard Wade in the lineup for the first time. So now all 10 players who've dressed tonight for Bluefield have gotten into varsity game. (75-51). And I think Jared Patton is going to try to stay with his seniors to close this thing out.
Yeah, senior night.
7 seniors, so could be a variation of several here. Right now it seems Brammer, Jacobs, Sinclair, and Davis, and now Libby will go to the scorers table. Jacobs.
They're going to try to get Jacobs another shot here, I think.
I think you're right. Here's Huffman. Out front to Seams.
He's done all the practices, put in all the work. They'd love to see him get a little of the glory.
Seams out top, over to Chris Jacobs, 1:40 to go. Now to Sinclair, he'll work baseline. Chris Sinclair puts it up, no good. Huffman rebounds and scores. Caden Huffman with 15, it's 77-51, 90 seconds to go. Final game of the regular season. East will be at home next Tuesday night. Opening sectional play is the 1 seed against number 4 Oak Hill, and a dangerous Oak Hill team. Princeton will host Beckley in the other semifinal. Here's a steal by Sinclair, feeds it off. Jacobs scores. Chris Jacobs scores in transition off the Chris Sinclair assist. 79-51. Ball's out of bounds. It'll belong to East. Now Brammer will check out. Libby comes back in. 53 seconds to go.
See Adam Seams slapping Chris Jacobs a high five down there. He's as happy you thought he'd have scored the basket.
Yep.
And I bet he wished he'd have had the assist.
Probably so. Jacobs feeds it inside to Sinclair. Turnaround baseline, no good. Libby rebounds, post up, puts it up. It won't fall. Sinclair scores. The Spartans lead by 30. Chris Sinclair makes it 81-51. 30 seconds to go. Spartans leading a Bluefield team that beat Beckley twice during the regular season. Lost to Princeton twice, and now Fong hits a three from the right wing. Jared Patton wants a timeout, and he gets it with 4.5 to go.
And I think he wants to get all the seniors to come off the court so everybody can give him one last cheer.
It'll be Penn, DeHaven, Hamrick, Humphreys, and Tomlinson checking in for East. 81-54. Nice move by Jared Patton.
Yeah, absolutely. Get the crowd into it one more time. Let these kids hear it on senior night.
4.5 to go. East will inbound to DeHaven, who will dribble this thing out. Final score, Greenbrier East 81, Bluefield 54 as the Spartans close out the regular season at 11-10. They'll be back at home next Tuesday night, opening sectional play against the Oak Hill Red Devils. We'll return. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on the Bear 103.
Power of three: Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, Greenbrier East defeats Bluefield. Final score 81-54. East will improve now to 11-10 in what has been the third toughest schedule by the Metro News Power Index this season. And Stan, let's be honest, there wasn't a gimme on this whole schedule. You know, East starts off the regular season, they go up to Musselman. They take care of Musselman pretty good. This is a Musselman team that now has reached the top 10 in Class 4A. The only game, when you look back at it and you think, we're in good shape, was Washington.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every other game was a struggle the entire way. So the Spartans win it here tonight over Bluefield and again finish up 11-10. I'm sure not the record that Jared Patton or these seniors or anybody on this team or program wanted. However, when you factor in lots of factors, tough schedule, some injuries that took place throughout the season. A boatload of road games early in the season. 11-10. If you'd have told me at the start of the year you'd be 11-10, but be the 1 seed in the sectional for the 3rd year in a row, school record, by the way, for that, I'd take it.
Yeah, and again, when you look at this schedule, these kids are battle tested. There's nothing they're going to see in the section or the region that's anything different than what they've seen pretty much every night all season long.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So the sectional tournament will start next week, and we'll talk more about that here in just a moment. But the Spartans win it here tonight, 81-54 over the Bluefield Beavers. And really is a case of the second and fourth quarters. East outscores Bluefield 31-12 in the second, 22-12 in the fourth, and win it by 27 points. They had a 30-point lead at 81-51 before Braden Fong hit a three with about 5 seconds to go to cut the final margin down to 27. East is 11-10, and the regular season has come to an end. We'll come back, and Stan will take a look at our final numbers. We'll name our Magic's Computers Player of the Game when we return. 81-54 East. This is the Cornerstone IGA postgame show on the Bear 103.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Back at the Parmar Stores press row. If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon. The Spartans win it tonight. 81-54 over the Bluefield Beavers. Close out the regular season with a record of 11-10. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow, our producer tonight is Ralph Church. And Stan, it's time for our Magic's Computers Player of the Game. And we had 3 strong candidates. Gabe Patton, Caden Huffman, Bryson Brammer, and we're going to call it 1A, 1B, and 1C, okay? Gabe Patton, 1A, 19 points, didn't play on Friday night against Princeton. Came out strong here in the entire game, had 8 at halftime, finished up with 19. Caden Huffman had 15 points, 11 in the first half. Bryson Brammer finished up with 12, and his shooting was just out of this world.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 in that second quarter from three-point range. And you're right, though. On senior night, a junior did it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Gabe Patton just phenomenal tonight. 8 out of 10 from the floor and 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and finished up with 19 points. And he's 1A because that was an outstanding performance both halves.
So congratulations to our Magic's Computers Player of the Game, Gabe Patton, with special honorable mention to Caden Huffman and Bryson Brammer.
Yeah,
Stan, you got to look at our final numbers.
Yeah, it's hard not to give it to a senior on
Yeah.
senior night, but man, was Gabe good tonight. All right, we'll start first for the visiting Bluefield Beavers. They were led in scoring by Caleb Fuller. He got a game-high 22. R.J. Harrison finished with 16. I told you he could score a bunch in a hurry, and he did there in that fourth quarter. Sincere Fields with 7. William Looney only 2, which is a shocker because he has just killed us the last couple of years. Glenn Keene with 2. Brandon Fong hit the 3 at the end for Bluefield. And Cameron Gore with only 2 points, but he was in foul trouble all night long for the Beavers, 54 points. For the Spartans, we'll say it again, they were led in scoring by Gabe Patton with 19 points, 8 of 10 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And your honorable mention, Caden Huffman with 15 points, Bryson Brammer with 12, Adam Seams with 10, Monquel Davis 7, Goose Gabbert with 9, Chris Sinclair with 2, Jude Libby with 5. So 9 players score for the Spartans. Chris Jacobs with 2. Make sure I mention that again. Great to see him playing well tonight for the Spartans, 81 points.
81-54 the final. We'll come back and tell you about our next broadcast and wrap it up from here. Spartans win 81-54 over Bluefield. This is the Cornerstone IGA postgame show on the Bear 103.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Shopping pre-owned? Know this. Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard have over 400 pre-owned vehicles available, including a huge selection of four-wheel drive trucks, all-wheel drive SUVs, and luxury sedans. Mountaineer has the vehicle you want at a price you want to pay. Credit approval is easy, and most vehicles come with a balance of a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So shop Mountaineer's two great locations, Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard, or shop them online at mountaineerautos.com. That's mountaineerautos.com.
To Spartan Gym for our final go-around as Greenbrier East defeats Bluefield 81-54. And now it's on to postseason. The seedings for Region 3, Section 2 and Class 4A. Greenbrier East is the number 1 seed. Princeton, the number 2 seed. Beckley is number 3. Oak Hill is number 4. That sets up on Tuesday night. Down at Princeton High School, it'll be Beckley at Princeton. That game will tip at 7 p.m. And that leads to our next Greenbrier East Spartan basketball broadcast coming up next Tuesday night here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh as East opens sectional play at home against the Oak Hill Red Devils. Join us for the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown. That will begin at 6:45 prompt. No JV game, airtime 6:45, tip scheduled for 7 p.m. coming up Tuesday night. It'll be Oak Hill at Greenbrier East in the sectional tournament. It's win or go home next Tuesday. If the Spartans do not win, the season is over. If they do win, they're guaranteed at least 2 more games, a sectional championship and a regional co-final. So, again, Tuesday night, Oak Hill at Greenbrier East here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. 7 o'clock tip time, airtime with the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown at 6:45. That'll do it from here. Our final score again, Greenbrier East 81, Bluefield 54 for Stan Unrow and Ralph Church. This is Jeff Campbell saying so long from Fairleigh.